Guys, hello and welcome to Liberian TV Network. Today is December 2nd, 2024, and we are right here on Front Street trying to bring you all of the major happenings, breaking news with regards to what is currently ongoing in Liberia. You might be aware there are a lot of things been happening in and around Liberia, and this weekend, there were a lot of things that also occurred. We witnessed the celebration of the November 29, wherein former President William V. Esterman's birthday was highly celebrated. And in fact, many have said it seems that the president by then actually used to love Jolly Jolly. He used to love children. And his birthday celebration can be compared to even Christmas or the July 26th. I made some tour around, especially during the nighttime, wherein I visited the some renowned clubs around, and the place was really jam-packed. Many have been saying that no money in Liberia, but from all indication and from what I actually saw that night, trust me, we have money in this country. It's just like the way in which it has been utilized. That's one of the key issues. And also during the weekend, we also observed the passing of former senator from Nimba County, Prince Johnson. So there are numerous of negotiations, a lot of things happening. But how be it, if you are watching from any part of the world, want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I'm Princess Katie Cooper. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. We are right here in town today. The December Hamilton Core is gradually coming, and as you may be aware, Liberia is one of the tropical countries that actually, experience all of these things. So we will definitely be around. And one of those things that really caught my attention, normally sometimes during the weekend we try to go to other counties, visit other places. Of recent, when President Weah came to power, there was that mandate that no checkpoint should, two checkpoints should be from Poor River to Border side. So, which is the clay, and then you have Tianin. But often you have the patrol police. They say they are patrol police. Of course, yes, everyone actually loves the way they do in XYZ. But as a patrol police officer or a patrol police, I guys definitely trying to guide or save the life of citizens that are traveling because our robbery or a lot of things happen. Definitely, you don't need to be stationed on one place. But the Bomi County patrol police car is always stationed one place. And from what I saw, actually, it is not it is no way in line with safety rules or safety activities. So these are major things happening. But howbeit, this too is Liberia where many things happen. We hope that the Liberia National Police, through the office of Honorable Gregory Kumo, can now start to do further and speedy investigation as to how the guys are actually regulating or they are actually moving in that part of Liberia. And for today, this one say former President Weah refuses handshake with VP Koung at the former ex-senator, house in Pennsylvania. So the vice president and the former president of Liberia, Honorable Jeremiah Koung, and former president George Mano Weah. So when President Weah went to actually visit the family, so per tradition, Honorable Koung, hailing from the neighbor county, actually wake up with his delegation to actually greet or welcome President Weah. But in response, President Weah lays his hand on his chest. So there have been series of arguments in regards to that President Weah was wrong, President Weah was wrong, and XYZ. But to be weird, this is my own opinion. Despite we being a journalist, definitely providing some critical issues and things. But I also a student who is currently studying diplomatic protocol and etiquette. Especially handshake in our country is something that is very much welcoming. And whenever someone extends his or her hand to you, definitely that means that the person is trying to welcome you into their culture. It means that you are welcome. Unless probably we're in the crisis of maybe how can we call it, in the crisis of COVID-19 or health issue, then definitely we can stop that. But unlike other countries like Iran, Mecca, and other countries, handshake is also forbidden, but it is only forbidden between opposite sex. So in a diplomatic wars, you have to be very, very much sensitive as to when, how, where can you actually do or have a handshake. So you can leave from here and go to Mecca, and you, the male, you want to shake hand with another person and other stuff. So it is really forbidden from our indication. But howbeit, we leave it as it is because we don't know. People are saying that, oh, even the Marylanders, when you go to them, definitely they welcome you with kola nut and pepper. So if you refuse the kola nut and pepper, definitely it means that you are not satisfied with how you actually get there or how the process has been ongoing. But let's wait and see, because many political pundits and analysts have been providing their own thoughts with regards to that. And this one says Liberia nominated to host 2025 African Maritime Administration international conference. This is the 8th conference being held in in the world. In Africa and Liberia at this point in time. It's been nominated to actually, host that. And this one say at least 50 volunteers teachers from 9 public schools in Sinoe County job truck over government failure to employ them. So this is really alignment. What happens if our kids or if our brothers and sisters are not given the privilege or they are not fortunate to actually, get to classes? What happens? So we don't know. From indication, they said that they have been volunteering for the past years, and at this point, they are now calling on central government to see how best central government can actually employ them to actually provide in a space where indeed themselves can actually be able to be a legitimate employee of government than to volunteer, because they were saying at a certain point in time where India, a professional person, you can keep volunteering. Definitely, you need to provide some food on the decks or on the table for your family. And this one says that Ethiopian Airlines back to Liberia after 40 years. So this long weekend, the Ethiopian Airlines finally has come back to Liberia after 40 years through the administration of President Weah. But many have been raising concern. There have been numerous of write-up on Facebook and social media, and other political analysts have been also raising concern that where is the Liberia Lone Star Airline. So the Lone Star Airline came into being when President Weah came to prominence, saying that, oh yes indeed, Lone Star Airline going to definitely come to Liberia. But since then, in up to date, we haven't seen the Lone Star Airline. So many are now saying that also President Weah was just like doing things to actually fool the Liberian people. And some also make mention of the 6,000 instructors that were to come to Liberia. So this is what currently happening in and around Liberia. This is what happening in Liberia from our indication. But howbeit, we will definitely provide you details information as to what is unfolding and what have been some of the reasons today. But Ethiopian Airlines is back to Liberia, and this is going to actually provide job opportunities for Liberians. Are going to create an environment where many Liberians will definitely be employed, be able to bring food and a lot of things on their decks. And this one say Bome County former Senator Maurice Gato Setuma has called on Dean women to prioritize marrying within their tribe to safeguard the language and cultural identity of the Dean ethnic group. So this is coming from a well-landed councillor and also former senator for Bome County. So this has raised a serious concern. Many are saying that, oh, so are you trying to limit intermarriages or what? Or are you trying to say that your tribe is more important than us and XYZ? But we leave it as it is. Political prudence and other individuals will actually provide their thoughts with regards to what is happening. And this one said, Physician Assistant Association threatens strike over salary disparities, issued 10 days ultimatum to the government of Liberia. Demand immediate, effort in ensuring that salaries are actually being settled. We don't know what is happening. Is it that high school graduates getting more salary than BSc holder or BBA or whatsoever the case is? But we will get more details. We will deep in depth to actually provide details in regards to what is happening at that particular entity. And this one say human rights advocate Adamant Dempster calls on urgent establishment for the World Economic Crime Court, saying that the loss of Prince Johnson is a real blow to victims, and many victims have been written on Facebook. So this is really alarming. That be real, right? Of course, yes, there have been some bad things that the former senator did, and there have been some good things that he did. But many have been writing on Facebook, coming up with their own analysis that, oh yes, in fact, Sinoe County is calling on Prince Johnson. Sinoe County is doing this XYZ. It was right for Prince Johnson to die and XYZ. No one wishes for death, but this is the kind of sentiment. This is the kind of things that is actually coming from Liberia. But we hope and pray that things actually subside down. And during the weekend, around Saturday, there's a community in Lockington called the SDA community. So thousands, maybe hundreds of individuals have been homeless due to court, ruling that they should actually leave that particular area. And also school, there's a school building right in that community. So as it stands, the school will definitely be outcast from that particular entity. And this is a national concern that the government of Liberia definitely need to move in depth into it. So guys, at this hour, these are just major concerns that we have for you. We'll keep you updated with regards to any major happenings and issues in the country. On this note, I'm Princess Katie Cooper. I want to say good day. Keep posted as we bring you daily happenings this morning.